Hello, buddy. My name is Invicta, and welcome to finally another Crab Champions video here on the channel. Today, we've got a very special dual guest episode here. I'm joined once again by Bikini Body. What's up, Bikini?
Hello, hello.
And also the creator of this fine game, Crab Champions. We have Noisestorm, not Storm Shroud, who I said in the gaming video because I don't know why. I got half of his name right, but what's up, Noise? How you doing?
How's it going? And yeah, that is a pretty cool name, but unfortunately, I have the less cool version. But
No,
happy to be here and ready to get into some nightmare shenanigans.
Yeah, so we've decided to set this up just as a fun way to again promote the game a little bit more, and I figured what better way to do it than with the creator himself. So Noisestorm, of course, is the creator of Crab Champions, an amazing job, and also the musician of doing all the soundtrack that you're going to be hearing in the background as well. And we were playing on Nightmare difficulty with all modifiers. So if you guys are ready, let's just see how bad this goes for me because I'm going to get destroyed.
Maybe show the modifiers just so people can figure out what's going on here.
So
quick question, since I just noticed, what the hell is that floating island in the sky?
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Well, it's find a way up there, but you know, these barrels might come in handy.
Okay.
He doesn't know. We can't tell him. No one tell Keeney. That's the island that he's talking about way up there, by the way. We'll see if he can figure it out.
Man figures out how to fly and barrel.
Crab learns how to fly via barrels. But yeah, as you see here, we are playing on Nightmare difficulty, and we have all the difficulty modifiers added.
He's going.
Oh, is he going?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, he fell.
I personally have never played on Nightmare, let alone with the modifiers. So we are playing on the newest version of the game as of the 2nd of July 2023. So I don't know what version this is. It's version 1830, it looks like at the top. Bikini's just floundering around.
I need to get there. My people need me.
He's making progress.
Yeah, you'd have better luck by launching yourself and going on a magical adventure with the crowns, Keeney. This is the easiest way to get up there, or to fling yourself off in the map. There goes everybody. So if you guys are ready to get started, I'm going to. So I still have an amazing single player run right now, which Noise did tell me like it's probably like futile that I continue that because I was like, oh, I'm gonna set the Nylon record. And then he was like, oh, people like 10,000. So I'm not gonna do that for now. But as you see on the top, Nightmare plus plus plus, and we're just gonna see how well this goes. So good luck, guys.
Oh God.
Best of luck, gents. It's gonna be interesting.
So I'm playing with the auto shotty. Keeney's got what gun? What loadouts do you guys have?
Sniper, and I'm the double shotty.
I do love me the auto shotty. I've never gotten used to the dual wield guns yet in the game. Like firing manually, like with each mouse button is always. I don't know. Like my brain can't keep up with it. Plus everything else in the game right now.
That's a common thing, actually. I'm interested. A lot of people say that.
I think I just automatically picked up.
Oh, yeah. So Q is there's a new thing in the game, auto looting, because you know when you're super far in a run, there's like a billion chests and they're all dropping like 50 things. Q will now auto loot the best rarity of everything in the island. So if you have something bound to that, it probably just did it by default there.
All right. Well, I think you should always go upgrades no matter what. That's my vote. I did pick Sonic Boom, by the way, which I thought was pretty cool when I first saw it. I don't know how well it's going to work on Nightmare, but also that slug has a shield. Why does the slug have a shield? Oh, God.
Yeah, one of the many new additions.
But I've been loving Crab Champions. It's super popular on stream, too. Like, outside of... And we'll go and get into more things, more of the finer nuances with the game, but I think that outside of like just the almost unwatchable visuals sometimes that that the game gets to at higher levels, I think that you know, it's almost like Isaac, like it's a perfect stream game. Like it's a constant source of dopamine and progression and like the proper pace and everything that isn't too overwhelming, but also like easy to understand for people who've never seen the game before.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm surprised just how many people seem to like I don't know. I think it's the colors, the visual. I don't know, something about it. That it's so cool to see people like ask for it in streams and gamble on who's gonna get the furthest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a bit crazy.
Yeah. Wait, did we just get back-to-back hordes? By the way, I just now realized this.
Yeah, the random islands will spice things up. You can get
Oh my
elites like
God.
multiple in a row, and you're not guaranteed a shop in the middle of the island.
Oh, you're not guaranteed a shop?
No, well, you are at before the boss. I was like, all right, it's a bit too much, but
Okay.
there's no mid biome boss or shop guaranteed.
2x energy rings and 2x spike. I mean, spike strikes really aren't that bad. Neither energy rings. I think we'll be fine.
Both
we
together,
will.
maybe.
We should be. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Oh, I'm dead.
Uh oh. Well, maybe not.
I'm dead.
All right, we've lost noise. Bikini, we gotta step it up.
All right. Oh.
So the first time that you all saw this on my channel it was literally the first time that I ever played the game. Since then, I've probably sunk in maybe 40 hours or so into the game, maybe more than that. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I almost died. I've learned a lot more about the game. Obviously, I will say that one thing that I do feel embarrassed about is for the longest time when I saw melee, I was like, I didn't even know that there was a melee key in the game. I thought that was just the game calling the grenade a melee. Like, I didn't know that there was an actual melee attack in the game for like maybe the first 20 hours of playing this game. It wasn't until I went back to look at my key bindings that I realized, oh my gosh, there's an actual melee attack. I feel like an idiot.
That's another really common thing, actually, and that's why the shielded enemies are here, because you can only kill them with melee. So it's like a forced,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No, well, give me snake. No, I'm gonna keep upgrading Sonic Boom, I think.
Appreciate the carry on that one. Ooh,
Bigger
another
boom.
double challenge.
I'll probably go bigger boom. For elemental, so here's the thing for me is like I don't really ever go for elemental damage. It doesn't seem like it does like it's as impactful as a straight up physical damage or like kinetic damage. Is that incorrect?
Well, poison is under luck, because poison basically means that every one thing of poison you apply to an enemy, it's increased incoming damage, so it scales with everything else. I'll agree that the fire
is
and
it
stuff
like
are a bit.
slag from Borderlands 2?
I don't know, but
I
I
don't-
think so.
I don't know that.
I think people have compared it to that or something similar. So yeah, basically incoming damage based on how much they have on them. So
Okay.
it is
God.
really useful for like when you're stacking, you can get like 500% damage on all your stuff. But yeah, fire is a bit weak right now. Ice just freezes, and then lightning is kind of.
See, I would have thought that lightning damage would do the shock damage thing where it debuffs them and makes them take increased incoming damage, but I didn't know that poison did that though.
I need to make the UI a bit more clear on what everything does. But yeah, bit of a mystery.
Bikini, you pick.
I'm saying luck. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, I can't believe I've died twice and you guys are fine, and I played this so much more. Okay.
Yeah,
not
I
to-
played it.
not
I played
brag or
a
anything.
decent amount.
Yeah, but you've never tried the modifiers.
That is true. That is true.
Let's step it up here, guys. I'm gonna be patient to,
It's a warm-up game
maintain
after all.
here. Yeah.
Sin, start playing worse.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh,
guys.
don't worry. I'm going to die. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. For those of you watching this live here on Twitch, I have disabled all the alerts and stuff, but I see you and thank you very much. But currently recording this for YouTube, so the YouTube audience does not have their viewing experience impeded. And we're having...
I may have died again, but it's all right. It's all right.
Nah, that's just a visual glitch. It's all right.
Yeah, completely bugged.
Yeah.
But
Like-
that wouldn't be good for him either.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's not a visual glitch. He actually did die. I've got so many pufferfish rolling at me, dude. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, so one of the modifiers is enemies have a chance to spawn multiple versions of themselves when they die. So if every enemy
that's
does that, there's going to be
That's great.
tons of them.
Super great. I will say that I am hosting this, so and Noise and both Bikini and Noise are both playing from overseas, so that may be a good excuse.
I mean, Bikini's still alive, so I don't know. think.
Yeah, but he's a professional FPS player, though. That's not
Professional
that's not
gamers, they don't.
Are you using that as an insult?
Fair. That's not fair. But I will be leaving. Oh yeah, these guys are melee. We got to kill them with the melee attack. I will be leaving a link down below, by the way. Currently, at the time of recording, Crab Champions is still on sale for only $7 in some countries, maybe $8 in other countries. But it's like, seriously, for the cost of like a Subway sandwich, you can have unlimited replayability. One of the best, if not the best, roguelite of the year so far, and one of the best soundtracks ever. I mean, there's no reason to not have Crab Champions.
Definitely. Subway sandwich sounds pretty good though. But,
Subway does sound good, but it's not Crab Champions good.
I greatly appreciate that one. I really, the things you've said really made me like super. When I hear like this kind of stuff, I'm just so motivated to try and make it as good as possible. So it's early days still, but I'm really pleased that people are liking it.
Yeah, for a one-man shop, like this is incredible. Like the entire game was made by you, and according to what I think it was Bikini who even told me that, is like you had no prior programming experience before this. You sort of taught yourself.
This was like, that's partly why it took so long, because it was like, all right, C++, what's this? And then yeah, takes a bit of time.
Insane, though.
But no, it's fun. Like the thing is, I enjoy it, so it wasn't like this horrible, tedious grind. It was like, oh, I'm really interested. I'm going to spend 12 hours a day or more just learning about it, and then, you know, that's if something's fun, you can get way more time out of it, and or what you can get way more done than if you were just blogging through it. So
right,
I enjoy it, so it worked out. But yeah, it did take time. There's no way around that. I think just gotta put in the hours.
So are you dedicated to doing the one-man shop thing, or like if it comes down to you needing help, are you open to getting like, oh, I'm dead, I got puffer fished, Bikini, it's all you.
Keep mailing them.
I got trapped and blown up in the cave. Also, we didn't get a shot, by the way.
What?
Yeah, and one of the modifiers is that if you melee a pufferfish close by, it will hurt you. Like normally, it doesn't hurt you. But,
I did not know that.
Yeah,
now I do.
Yeah. And also, no one HP protection. Sometimes, you know, when you go down to 1 HP, you're saved. There's none of that here either. You just die. Yeah,
and that's something that we talked about pre-game, which with respect to the developers, because I've spoken to them before, and they're really cool. But that's one thing I've always hated about Risk of Rain 2 is the idea that you can make an entire run and get really super invested in your character and your build and loadout. Everything's going great, and then just get insta-gibbed one shot without any protection whatsoever after like 90 minutes of work. And you know, Crab Champions, unless you play this modifier, I guess, has at least a little bit of protection because of, you know, of latency or just cheap damage overall. If something happens that's catastrophic, you're not instantly dead. You still have a chance. I like that comeback mechanic in the game.
I think that there's still a lot of unfair situations in this game, but the reason it's a challenge here is that, you know, kind of entices. You have to go for armor and you have to go for other kind of.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, that was better than expected. I died like a million times, but pretty good. Island 7.
We got Island 7.
Oh man!
All right, do we need to change our loadouts at all here? I'm still okay with the auto shot. I mean, again, that was just a warm up. Like Noise died, so.
I'm leaning in for this one, guys. I'm not.
Oh, did I get kicked from the? Did I get kicked from the lobby?
Oh, you might have. Hang on.
You might have quit. Yeah.
Let me. Bikini rage quit already.
What? No. Oh, I hope I get to keep my mod.
Oh, you know what? I even forgot to use my key totem.
No, I didn't get to keep my mod. Oh, is that mine or?
Yeah, it's yours. It's yours. I think.
Grenades explode into damaging energy rings. All right, I guess I'm grenade build.
Okay, mine is landmine. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, but all right.
I have not used the key totem before I run, so this is gonna make it interesting. Okay, spike strike. All right, cool.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Kitty, look where I'm going.
What?
Look.
What?
Hey.
He's there.
Hey.
It's Tony. Okay.
It's Tony.
I see you.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Everyone loves Tony.
Everyone does love Tony. I think he's a firm favorite of.
So yeah, going back to the to the damage and stuff situations. The only major complaint that I have about Crab Champions is just the idea that enemies can just spawn right on top of you, especially the slugs that just insta give one shot all your armor and health and stuff. And given the fact that obviously there's a big incentive for you to never get hit in the game, especially with the flawless mechanic, I think that that's something that's really the only downside to an otherwise almost flawless game, I would say, is enemies spawning on you and just you know, and kind of getting that cheap, like, okay, come on, game type damage.
Yeah, like it's not fair. So I've made a fix for it already. There's a bit of a check now for enemies to make sure there's no humans around in a certain distance. So
that's awesome.
Should be greatly reduced in the future.
Oh, Bikini, you didn't want to go for the double arena?
Nah.
What? It was one hit.
Yeah, I don't like the
it's one hit.
speed.
Man.
I like the speed
so
chest.
you oh wait, is this speed? Yeah, because I think last time you played the game had cooldowns on all the fun mods, so you had to
Actually,
wait.
I don't
like 10
mind
seconds.
one hit that much.
One hit's easy.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
isn't one hit.
No, this isn't the one hit. You voted for the other one. I like the speed arenas because you can get the fire rate upgrades in there.
Yeah, and fire rate, as I was saying, is way more important because
Oh, yeah.
previously you played only with cooldowns, so everything was like, okay, it doesn't really matter how fast I fire. I'm just gonna fire this one thing every 5 seconds. But now I've made like everything chance based, so your fire rate scales way better with everything.
Yeah.
Speed is S tier now, I think.
Yeah, I love the speed one.
Okay.
Oh, I got poison. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. It's,
I can have my poison if you want. More chance then, I guess.
Okay, I'll take it. Level 2. Yeah. I mean,
We're gonna get one shot anyways.
nah. the spike chests are really, the spike levels are pretty good because of its guaranteed epic rarity or higher. Can greed perks come out of spike chests?
no, just normal loot. Greed
Okay.
only comes out of shops and the random, like the totems that give random
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't seen, either because I haven't posted it yet or just haven't seen the gaming channels run yet, I currently have a single player campaign run going on where I have actually hit the HP integer overflow level. And I don't remember what you said that equates to in terms of like actual raw numbers of HP, but I know it's in the billions. And that's how crazy that this game can get. Is you can hit overflow. I've also hit the overflow on the crystal limit as well. So I can't actually gain any more crystals because I'm just at the straight up limit.
Wait, we
I
can
think
go
that's-
to the elite?
Yeah, we can do multiple elites. We gotta try.
Oh my
We get
gosh.
an extra
Okay.
free chest.
Wait,
Okay. Well.
Good luck, fellas. And there's 2 of them because, of course, there's a modifier for that.
Oh my gosh.
well, I got juiced, so.
Oh, you got juiced. Okay, good.
I'm one shot. Oh, that poison is doing work.
Oh no. I poisoned him, but he's on me. Holy
That was
moly.
actually pretty easy. Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Big time plays. Look at that. Look at the chests.
Another
one?
Mm.
Dude, this is insane. I've never played the nightmare mode. I had no idea that the modifiers would get like this random. That's so cool.
I wanted it to be because a lot of people are like, I eat nightmares way too easy now. So I wanted to make it like spice up the game in a new way that's not like, you know, a lot of the roguelikes do difficulty, like, you know, let everything cost more or everything, you know, it's kind of annoying and it's kind of a debuff. So I tried to make these a bit more.
Right.
It's just varied, I guess.
Oh, they're all over noise. They know exactly what to go for. This is my favorite track on the soundtrack, by the way, is Ace.
I'm excited to add a few more tunes that are a bit repetitive, but
I love D&B. It's probably like my third favorite musical genre behind metal and rap.
yeah, it just has some good energy. It's
Yeah.
like the only genre that I've kind of stayed interested in for a super long time.
I remember the OG Monster Cat Electro ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Monster Cat's got some great stuff. I love Faint. Faint's another
Yeah, he's great.
great artist. There we go.
Nice. Oh, make him work. This is a really good start because we got 2 purple chests and this
And
is
there's a legendary totem there. We got another one. What?
okay.
Switch
Pretty
shot.
good.
And
Where was the totem?
It was gold.
It was gold.
Ah,
the legendary.
another elite.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay.
This is
okay.
actually really good because I think they're a little with co-op. They're a little bit easier than the normal ones.
Once again, they're going straight for noise. So is there any rhyme or reason to the aggro table in the game, or do they just target like whatever's closest, or they just switch randomly?
Closest and invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to get hit, stay out of range, and then let someone else tank, kind of the thing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's on me! Ow!
Those landmines. Nice.
There you go. Crab down. Freeze. Nice.
Nice.
Woo. We've almost gotten further than we were. Oh, greed! There's
Double
2x
greed.
greed! Oh, but it's mirrored projectiles, though. Oh, that's not
Another
good.
juiced. Don't mind if I do. Oh, what is that?
It's
Oh, that's the greed.
It's
Oh,
greed.
yeah, yeah.
It's 2x greed, but it's shrapnel and mirrored projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, noise, you're crazy. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Oh, this map too. This is not a good map for this.
Yeah, we gotta get out of the cave. Pufferfish. No.
Holy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, mirrored projectiles is one of the ones that I almost never ever do, just
What
because
the hell?
it's almost suicide if you've got a really fast shooting weapon like
Yeah.
Keeney does.
Maybe I should just. I'm just gonna throw nades here.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Melee nades, but also melee is lethal, so
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with the pufferfish. Oh. What? Ow. Well, there goes all my armor.
oh, my armor's long gone.
Oh my god. This is for 2x greed, though. Although I don't know if greed is
Maybe so
smart
worth.
in
Maybe
Nightmare.
so worth. No, because damage. We'll need damage because the enemies scale up way faster. So
Oh, okay, okay. We need the HP, too.
we need it. Yes. So we need some extreme stat boosts. Oh yeah, you'll see a few new enemies here and there as well from one of the modifiers.
Ah,
Like the fabled laser crabs.
I'm super almost dead.
We almost got it though. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Max health greatly increased, but so is enemy health.
Brawler. Melee damage greatly increased, but weapon damage reduced, and then bribe.
YOLO. I'm taking both.
All right, we're gonna see a few more enemies. I think we got a few increased enemies. Great breaks as well.
I'm gonna go bribe, and then I guess I'll also take brawler. I do use melee a lot, but I'm worried about the pufferfish is a problem.
Yeah. Well, if you can get the range up melee perk, it's less scary because they can. Oh, Speedy Boy. Because they can.
Oh, you can outrange him?
For the range, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Again, everybody watching here, you're listening to Noise Storm, the creator of Crab Champions and Bikini Body as well. I'll post Bikini's links down below if you're not already subbed to him. You should be. I don't know why you're not.
Real.
And go check out the Crab Champions Crab Champions Steam sale going on right now for the Summer Games Festival on Steam. Uh-oh. May have backed myself in the corner.
It's getting hairy. Yeah, around Island 7-8 is when things start going wrong.
Go away,
Usually.
pufferfish. There's 3 of them just rolling at me. I can't get away
They
from them.
just won't stop. Yeah, there goes my armor again.
Oh.
There are so many more enemies because we took the greed perks. We're gonna need some AoE.
Oh, what the hell?
And I don't think the hard enemies have even spawned yet. No, they're just spawning now.
Oh.
All right. Honey's frenzied. Careful. Oh, there's a laser crab.
Pufferfish, go away! I'm dead by pufferfish. They would not leave me alone.
This is. Oh, we should not have taken those greed perks.
Hey,
There's
you're the
so
one
many
who.
more enemies.
You're the
I
one
know,
who went
I know.
into the.
I know.
Ah! Oh, I have 3 health.
Man, And if I had just gotten HP, like a restoration, I would have been fine because I had tons of HP. You guys got this.
No.
Nope. Nope, you don't. All right, Bikini. Oh my gosh. Was that a laser crab?
Yeah. They are probably the least enjoyable enemies.
Oh, no, there it is. Well,
our greed was our downfall.
our greed, yes. It was
All you
I-
guys,
yeah.
like I opted for the safe chest, obviously, but
All right, well now this is the run.
yeah,
Oh,
two
God damn it!
practice
I got
rounds.
kicked again.
I think you're just leaving the lobby, Keeney.
Yeah, that might be it.
Hang on, let me get you back here. Bikini body, there we go. All right, I am gonna keep
What
using
the
the.
hell?
We got ice aura, okay. So the keys that you get from the mini bosses and bosses, is there a finite amount that you have, or is it like after obviously after you've unlocked all the weapons and stuff? What is the purpose of that? Do they just give you the beginning item?
Yeah, for now, I kind of don't like that as a design thing, but for now, that's how it works. I'm eventually
Okay.
gonna make some kind of key shop where there's like these really expensive but rare cosmetics or something.
Yeah,
just
that would be
have
cool.
Yeah.
And the big question is, are there going to be hats eventually?
Everyone wants hats, but I keep saying it's gonna obscure the crosshair. But we'll see. I'd love to add more kind of cool cosmetics.
I do appreciate how you let the lobby host dance now and just spam the portals instead of like having it time out.
It's a feature. Highly requested.
It just works.
It just works.
Yeah.
All right, this is the
All right,
one.
this time
is
I'm
the-
leaning in. No more mistakes. No more greed. And
I think greed is
We'll be
fine, but I think that taking the
5
wrong
minutes
combo
later.
of greed
yeah,
items.
we just sent it and was not the call.
I am sad that we squandered our back-to-back elite portals, though.
Yeah, I was really lucky because it goes a long way. Those purples.
Yeah. I do like F and J.
I'm voting random.
Wow. Well, I got health anyway, so there.
The right choice, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, those of you watching here live on Twitch chat, I've got all the alerts turned off so we can experience Crab Champions here on YouTube, as well as just without any extra sound effects. I mean, why would you want to hear extra sound effects for this awesome game and the amazing soundtrack that Noise Storm's created? It never gets old. Like, it never ever does. Whenever I hear a new song, I'm like, oh yeah, this is just another banger.
That's amazing. I'm planning on making about 3 more volumes, so that, even the first volume isn't done yet. But
Oh my
there's gonna
gosh.
be a lot of music in the game eventually. So
That's actually insane. Oh, the regenerator. I'm gonna go bullseye.
endurance. Yeah, let's go with that.
I feel like damage is the way to go here.
Yeah. Oh, got a challenge rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 3
Oh.
fire boys.
That's what they're
Okay.
called, challenge rocks.
Or challenge crystals, something like that. Yeah. I need to. Yeah. A lot of stuff is like, I'll just make it a rock. It'll do. You know.
I just thought like they randomly showed up and I was like, oh, it's a loot rock pinata thing.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're all shielded. What the heck are we supposed to do about that? We gotta get close enough to melee him?
Yep.
Oh my god.
The only way.
Oh man, the ice aura just messed up that crab. Oh. Rage grub, he's down.
Nice. Lightning skull is getting. Oh, who's using the orb? Is it Bikini? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, he spawned a resurrected version.
There we
So
go.
the big guys spawn 1 resurrected, the medium enemies spawn like 2, and then the small guys spawn like 5 or something. So if you see loads more guys spawning, you'll know why.
I love bouncing shot. Like rubber cement and Isaac.
Oh, there's a bug of bouncing right now. So if you get spark shot, they will infinitely bounce around in like the sea forever. So
Really?
if you notice any weird shenanigans later, yeah. Why did we go skill? I've added reload arc and a few more perks to the skill pool, so there's going to be more interesting choices. Because right now I think it's like 3 perks every time, which is the same 3. Like
Yeah.
Big mag.
I usually
Big melee,
never,
and, you know, yeah,
usually never ever go skill.
yeah. It's not very fun. It's fun though thinking about how to fill out each loophole and all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
content
yeah.
I can expand it with and stuff.
I do like the idea of more dashes. I think that's pretty good. But when it comes down to it, it's like, you know, the best defense is a good offense, and in Crab Champions, it's like you need overwhelming offense for
Overwhelming,
to stay safe. Yeah,
Especially in this modifier.
yeah. This is just
Oh,
this is bonkers.
got one shot.
Jesus
Got laser
God.
crab.
Orbital space cannon. Oh, what the heck?
I froze him.
Yeah, there.
No, it's not. You're not getting me, laser crab.
Most of the evolve guys spawn these red damage zones, so they're extra annoying.
There we go.
Lovely.
I guess big claws.
Actually, yeah, for the melee is.
Yeah, yeah. Now that you've told me about the puffer fish, I think that's it's an automatic here.
Yeah. No, definitely help, especially in the hordes where they get crazy.
It is pretty insane to be going this long. We haven't even found our first shop in like 30 minutes almost. So
We could have.
yeah, but we had
Yeah,
it was
if you guys weren't so greedy, we'd be in the nice shop right now.
we had. I mean, come on, it was like unprecedented. We had like 4 elite arenas back to back to back to back.
It's great. You can also get like 4 shops back to back to back, but then you're not gonna have the economy.
You have
to
like no
use them.
crystals.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe how many grubs there are.
Yep. I'd like a kill by group.
There we go. Down the bottom. Let's see, we got... I guess I'm just going to take the ice aura.
Yeah, it's handy.
Economies.
Maybe a good idea to do some economy now. Yeah.
Yeah. Early on, paycheck is just S tier. I love
so
paycheck. And money shot too is insane.
Money shot minigun is great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some new perks that like trigger on taking down. I know I usually hate these when you get hit, you get something good, but
Right.
Where you could actually make a full build around that, so you're purposefully like taking loads of damage and just getting loads of extra stuff from it. But it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it would be cool to have like a berserker mechanic, like, you know, the lower HP you get, the higher the damage you get. I know there's something similar, but it's like it's not active. It's not active
the whole
like
way.
yeah. It's only for 35% and below, and that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Have like a bloody lust situation like in Isaac. How much of Isaac, was there any inspiration from the Binding of Isaac at all for any of like the items or the perk ideas or anything like that? Because obviously that's my wheelhouse, so I'm gonna.
Right. And
I'm gonna-
actually, a funny thing, because I'm not a noob, but I started playing like very late, like maybe last year or 2 years ago. So I watched a lot of your videos, and I liked your videos the most because you still described what the items do when you pick them up. Because a lot of games, or a lot of when I watch Isaac, they're like, oh, of course, rubber cement and something else, and like they assume you know. And I don't want to go into a wiki when I'm watching a YouTube video to understand what's going on. So that was
honored,
my
man.
big
Thank you.
struggle. Yeah, but like, you really made it nice because you're like, okay, well, this means this, and this does this, and then I was like, okay, I see what's going on. It made it much easier to watch and enjoy the game. So I played a bit. I haven't played like, I think I've gotten, I've done a few of the bosses for sure, and I've done a few of the endings, but I haven't like completed it or done any of the tainted characters or anything. But yeah, definitely, it's a you can tell it's a classic. It's a very replayable game, and just ends up being very different every time.
So was there like any ideas that you got from like particular items in Isaac that you're like, oh, that'd make a pretty cool perk in Crab Champions, or just like something similar ideas of items that you've seen so far in the game?
I can't think of any specific, but I definitely like the other one that marks enemies and you have to kill them in order to get a bonus.
Yeah,
reward.
it's called Death's List.
Right, yeah, something like that. I was thinking of like a challenge modifier for an island, so you'd have to like
You have to kill
enemies
them
would be
in order.
invincible,
Right.
or yeah, they're in order. I really that was cool, and yeah, I think it's such a unique game. Like it's really hard to. I mean, I guess a lot of the effects are like plus damage, but just the imagination behind it is nuts. Like, there's so many unique objects, and yeah, I have to play more. Honestly, it's one of those games that just
Oh.
takes a lot of time.
I got pufferfished again.
Yeah, I got.
Bikini, it's
destroyed.
all you again.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh,
I do love how the animation is still kind of janky when you're spectating somebody.
Yeah, that's such an annoying problem. It's not. I've tried to fix it so many times, but it's just kind of tied to legacy stuff in
Right.
the engine.
Because I guess you're seeing the animation from like all frames of it, and it's trying to sync it with every possible.
If I was hosting, you would see it smooth. That's the funny part. It's just the host.
Oh,
sees it
really?
janky.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a quirk with how the movement works.
Come on, Bikini. Clutch it. Remember, you're the only pro FPSer here. There's so many pufferfish.
So many. We haven't even taken greed perks for it.
Yeah, we don't even have the greed perks yet. So I do love that's another thing I like about the greed perks idea, and I think that there should be more of them in the game where it's like it's always going to be a negative, but always going to be a positive as well. That risk reward sort of idea is in roguelites especially is always a neat concept.
Yeah, it's always I always go for the risky situation, like the risky choices that end up always costing me the run. But it's the thought that it might work out is the fun part of these things.
The fact that it can also affect the enemies that you're fighting, and it can also like buff them as well, is just hilarious to me, because you think that you're doing the right thing, and then all of a sudden the realization sets in, like, oh my gosh, there's like actually 10 times more enemies than there should be.
Yeah, right. I love that. I love when games let you kind of, they kind of give you the option to go as far into this risky, like upgrade as possible.
Yeah, you can lean
decide to go
as
just
hard
one
as
too
you want
many,
into it.
and you just know you went too far, but you did it out of pure what if greed. And
Yeah.
it's always funny.
Well, I mean, there's got to be the PogChamp factor for everyone watching as well. That's the
Right.
That's the beautiful thing.
And that's why I like watching streamers. Like I love even speedrunners and people trying to go for these flawless streaks of runs and stuff, because it's really interesting. There's something on the line, and then you're watching, like, oh, that's a risky move. I don't know if it's
I
gonna
have to
pay off.
scratch my nose.
Come on, Keaty.
Oh, need 2 more. You got it.
I mean, the jankiness of the spectator animation just makes this even more hilarious.
We're seeing just frames of slugs.
Yeah. I mean, the slugs are taking themselves out, so you got the right idea, Keeny. Circle strafe, circle strafe.
And sweating.
So coming up for Crab Champions, what's your biggest update that you're looking at right now? Like, which system are you looking to improve? Are you looking to add particular mechanics in there that we haven't seen yet, or like what are you focusing on right now for the development of the game?
So the first update, the first big update, which is the difficulty update, was just trying to give people more stuff to do, like, because people had, it's too easy. I want to have a challenge. So this is the modifiers, and then I wanted to sit down and say, all right, there's a lot of stuff in the game that's very unpolished still, like visually. So I want, like, there's so many blinding lights, especially when you get later into a run. So right now I'm kind of going over every effect in the game. I'm smoothing out all the crazy stuff. I'm giving loot unique icons so you can actually see what you're picking up instead of just every loot sharing the same kind of, mesh.
Right.
And there's a lot of stuff like that that's going to give the game a lot more kind of character, and also going to add a load of new loot options and new challenge types and portal types and new islands. So basically just expanding what's here and making it a bit more varied so that it gets less repetitive.
And that's insane that you've done all this stuff again as a single developer, and I think one of the most talked about aspects about the game is just how smooth it runs, even in multiplayer. Across the world, like it still runs like smoother than 99% of the other games out there. It's really impressive that you're able to add that much stuff and still have the game be functional as it is. I think that definitely the visual fidelity of the particle effects and stuff is probably like a good thing to look at, like you were saying. Yeah. Because it does after you're like basically when you're starting a victory lap or you're on your second loop, that's when things start really getting, I don't want to say unwatchable, but it probably
it's just hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when we talk
lot
about
of,
bit rates on
bright light.
streams and stuff. Like,
Right. Yeah. And I think the game runs like it reads pretty well when it's like this. You know, the bitrate, the kind of stylized shapes kind of lend itself well to streams. But yeah, when it gets into the crazy end game stuff, he did it. He did it.
He did it.
It's done. Nice.
We're sitting here chatting and Bikini's like sweating.
Yeah. So he's pools of sweat. He did it. All right. I promise. Next island, I'll stay up. All right. I won't be.
Good job,
be
Bikini.
down.
Holy crap.
Noise storm
Oh,
pick. Noise storm pick. Okay.
Like,
Bikini hit the portal before I did. It was his fault.
What?
all right.
The
Island
other
eight.
one was,
Get past this bit top.
Yeah, but the noise storm hadn't picked his chest yet, though.
Oh.
Panic picking is the most fun type of picking. Don't worry. It's
Panic
10
picking.
seconds to make a big choice is the
Oh,
best kind of choice.
speaking of which, I've
God.
planned on it myself when I've played Crab Champions to have like chat vote, but it's actually
cool.
like Twitch integration. Is that something you like
Yes.
would want to do? Because like having chat actually pick your build.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I've seen a few people do it just by reading chat, and they kind of
Yeah.
or they have
Yeah,
it in chat
I'm the
poll.
same.
But having an actual integrated, yeah, definitely. That's like more of a long-term thing, but it's so cool because I see a lot of games doing.
Are we
interesting
both
stuff
dead
with
again?
Twitch and-
God damn it!
Yeah, sorry.
I
crap.
mean,
it was the latency. Definitely.
I had no HP. I got no HP and I got pufferfished again. When you get
Oh,
resurrected,
Lord,
you don't get full
pufferfish.
HP.
And the hard guys haven't spawned yet. Let's hope they're not laser crabs.
Oh, good lord.
I'm sorry.
Man, what the hell?
We'll get a sweet shop if we get carried to the next one. But I don't know.
It's all you, Bikini. Again.
Is that an achievement? A clutch 10
Clutched.
arenas after
Carry-
your teammates have died.
Being the last one in your party to live 3 in a row or something like that.
Oh, hi there.
That would be a funny game mode. Going back to panic picking, if there was a nightmare modifier that said like on the clock or something, you only have like 3 seconds to pick in the chest. Every
I
island.
originally had like a speed run one where the whole run is kind of you have to go pretty fast, and if the clock reaches 0 at any time, the run's over. So you have to keep adding time to your clock by finishing islands fast.
Right.
But I kind of like the build crafting element where you're in the shop and you're spending a bit of time kind of deciding what to buy, and I thought removing that would be just not fun. But
Well, you could pause
hey,
the
future.
timer in the shop. That's something that you could do.
Yeah, that's true as well. And also, it's always can be added in the future. It's the beauty
Yeah.
of it. It's just another modifier.
Yeah, I got pufferfished right in the middle of the arena, and I only had like 24 HP.
I just ran into the middle like a fool.
You got this, Bikini.
Yeah, you got it. There's still more spawning.
I wish I could see his. I can't see his hit points.
113.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So you're one shot. Nice.
And I have one armor piece left.
There's plenty of HP.
Oh, laser boys.
uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh lord.
This
Oh.
is trouble. This is trouble. But keep strafing, you'll be fine. Unless more spawn.
Yeah, they can't hit you if you move. It's
Oh.
Stormtrooper aim.
There.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, it's a minigun.
Oh no. And a fire ant.
Balanced.
What?
Oof. It's close. So in the future,
yeah,
will you
Oh.
are you planning on adding any like PvP aspects of the game or like arena mode, or is that something that you'd love to do like in the distant future for an expansion? Is that even possible with the game?
Well, originally it was PvP, and
Right.
after a while it turned into this PvE mode, mainly because I realized like doing PvP is very hard to do right, especially mainly as a small developer, like a solo developer. You can't really, you need dedicated servers, you need anti-cheat, you need a lot of stuff up and running. And right now everyone hosts their own servers, so there's no, it's great. It's a nice system here where everything just kind of works. It scales down to one player, it scales up to infinite because everyone hosts their own lobbies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think you could do? You could make like a competitive PvE arena where like you fight against your friends to like maybe get the better loot. So like whoever kills the most in that one arena, that guy gets an epic chest, whereas the others only get the blue chest.
That's actually
So it becomes
100%. Like
Yeah.
I have a head-to-head concept thing, which is pretty much like you're heavily
Yeah.
against each other, and it's something I really like personally because it's actually kind of fun. You can kind of get a bit of friendly competition without it being
A little bit of
actual
banter.
PvP. Yeah. So most likely I'll add that as some kind of little checkbox in the difficulty modifiers or like a speedrun mode as well as coming for people who want like a specific rule set for speedrunning. So yeah, like that. I think that is the most PvP, and there's also going to be like a little 1v1 mosh pit kind of place in the lobby, so you can do these little 1v1s against your friends, but it's not like a full-fledged PvP mode.
That'd be cool. That'd be neat to have like a, you stole the last kill or whatever, and you snipe
Yeah.
like the best chest. But the only thing I would worry about is that getting too snowbally, like the person who's ahead. Like you even see that right now, where like the person who just gets lucky, who lucks out on their chest, like it's almost impossible to catch them on the kill count, and then they get all the crystals, and then you have to coordinate who re-rolls. And that was something else I was going to ask you about, because whenever we play multiplayer, we always have to do like a crystal check to see who has the most. So like usually the person who has the most crystals, we make them re-roll for the people who are like kind of falling behind. Could you, or would you, are you planning on ever showing like how many crystals the other players have, so you like it requires less downtime, being like, okay, crystal check, who's got the most to re-roll, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, actually, in this update, crystals are shared, so
Oh,
everyone
really?
gets the equal proportion from each enemy, which is good. And
Are my
then,
grenades working?
well, okay, I forgot to mention there's a regenning health modifier on right now, so
Oh,
if
no.
you don't
Yo,
damage
what?
the same guy, twice, he'll regen.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah, I probably should have said that before.
Oh.
Laser boy.
Okay.
Damn. All right, that was
Okay, now that was the warm-up.
that was the one. Yeah.
Now we're ready. We'll probably
right.
go one more run here, and then wrap it up. Maybe take some questions from the live chat. So those of you watching this live here on Twitch, if you have any questions for Noise or for Bikini about the game, I mean, Bikini is obviously also a developer, then start typing them in chat, and I'll get to them at the end of this run, and I'll read them back so the people watching this on YouTube can know what the questions were. And yeah, just go ahead and post them. I think we'll probably do one more run. I'd love to at least see the first shop in
I
Nightmare.
love the shop. It'd be just really nice. Can we make it to the shop?
Unless we just die in like Island 3 or something like that. I did get X shot, by the way, so I don't know how good that
I got
is.
11 mine shots.
Oh no.
Bomba.
Oh, okay. It's actually, I think Lamon's pretty decent. We'll see. Okay, this time I'm actually leaning forward.
Okay. Sweat.
Alright.
The sweat is starting to come out now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm already.
Bikini's already been sweating.
You've
for the
been
last time.
carried single-handedly the whole time.
I don't know. I just get really into the game. Bomba.
See the crystals.
I would love to see some more melee centric builds show up.
As I said,
like-
having a weapon where it's actually like shield and sword as your main.
Yeah.
That could actually be kind of cool.
yeah, like have a
Yeah.
sword and board type thing.
Yeah.
Originally, there was this like blue shield that you would activate and you could block stuff with it, and it was pretty fun. I think I just took it out because it felt a bit clunky, but yeah, like I think stuff like that, melee, like every time you melee, you make a missile or something, could be really fun. You can really lean into that. Yeah,
That- and that's
actually, this is
something-
gonna be horrible. We're gonna struggle.
We
Here.
got this.
Only
We got
on
this.
Island 2. Oh god.
Yeah, we've nothing. I mean, I guess we have our key totem loot, so we're okay.
Um, that is something else. Like again, equating it back to Isaac, something that really kind of emerged out of Repentance was more melee builds, because there's multiple weapons now that you can use other than orbitals to actually deal melee damage. So like the Spirit Sword, for example, really changes everything how you play, and to see something like that, like to see like a sword or something show up in Crab Champions, and then the game starts to like modify its drops based around that, would be really
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I think that's where I want to expand, like these interesting new ways to make meaningful different builds. Because right now, you pretty much, I mean, there are different builds, but a lot of the time you're kind of going for a similar
Right.
thing. Whereas in Isaac, you might go for a really specific, strange build, and that's the fun of it, because you're you're going for it. I thought I saw a gold rock. Did someone? Must have got broke.
Oh, I failed that chance totem.
I heard the sound.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's see what noise we got over here.
Another elite.
Good
Okay.
shot. Pretty good. All right. I mean,
We got to do
We
it.
gotta go for it. We gotta.
I did get
gotta-
juiced, by the way.
nice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, he's on fire.
Did he just spit barrels at me?
He did.
Oh, he's so dead.
Oh.
And on other builds too, I'd love to see. I think that I feel like that grenade builds could also use a little bit of love. I've tried
100%
to.
is very limited right now.
Yeah, I've tried to go a heavy lean into grenade builds, and it was just like it was super underwhelming in terms of
think-
like the amount of damage I was doing. It felt like.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
like-
sentry turret. I think
Oh,
that
no.
could maybe be good.
Actually, yeah, it will definitely help your single carries. We could shop, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we got a decent amount of crystals from
I
the.
want to see a
Yeah, I
single
wanna see
shot.
it, yeah.
I kind of want to sell. Actually, no. I don't.
So I didn't know that all the crystals were shared amongst everybody. That's pretty cool.
Bomba.
Bomba.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying because the snowball thing. I think that happens in a lot of multiplayer games where one player gets everything and then you have to catch up, and it's not fun
Yeah.
to catch up, and you just keep dying, and it's just this.
And then they're
Dude,
just hard
so-
carrying everything. It's just like, well, I might as
Yeah,
well
it's
not be
like, I'm not-
playing.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, paycheck, please.
I do like fortitude a lot.
Oh, the reed thing blew up. Damn.
Yeah. There's you know what? There's a silver armor here. If no one's to take it, I'll take it.
Yeah, you go for it.
Got full armor. We're looking good.
All right.
So if we
against
get
elemental.
poison, now that I know that
Yeah,
poison
yeah.
is a damage, basically a damage modifier, I think that's pretty good.
Poison is huge for Nightmare, yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really
yeah.
chips away.
Yeah. Again, post your comments in chat, everybody. If you have any questions you'd like to ask Noise about Crab Champions, and we'll get to them at the end of this run, which probably won't be lasting that much longer. Oh my! Is this all
Don't get
pufferfish?
it, yeah, it's a horde. No, it's
Oh
not
my
a
god! No, it's just all pufferfish.
Poison skulls. Yeah.
Oh
I like when
God.
it re-roll when the game rolls just one enemy but loads of that single type.
This is horrible.
Also, you have to collect the crystals or they go away.
Oh, is that also a?
Yeah. So it makes you have to do kind of a lap around that island and scoop up all the stuff you missed.
Well,
'cause otherwise, it's just
I've lost over half my armor, by the way.
poison shot. I have to get to Firestorm.
I guess I'll go random shot because I've got lightning shot or ice shot.
I have freeze shot on the minigun now. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. And now it's no cooldown, so you can get it a lot of times.
Wait,
Alright.
is it actually a visual for when I fire a freeze shot?
Should be blue. You should see blue bullet, but I don't see it.
I don't see any either.
You definitely.
I mean, it's
oh,
not
yeah, I see.
2%, but still.
I see a few more. I see a few.
I saw one.
Oh, there's one.
I saw one. all right, they're there. All right,
Did we shop again? How's our
yeah,
crystals
shop,
looking?
shop.
I got 175, so.
I have 519.
I have 400.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I think that it would be it would be a nice quality of life feature to be able to see the other players' crystals.
Yeah.
Just so
And
like
drop from the inventory too, in case you want to share a bit of crystals, because right now you can't drop them at all. So
yeah.
that's definitely a plan.
Hey,
We can get some serious use out of this boy, this bad boy.
got fortitude.
Oh, I did a run the other day where it was like 20 in a row from the loot totem, and I kept recharging health, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that's a really nice little synergy there that you can get it where you got health totems, but also you have like green rocks and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oil can. Can't afford streamer loot.
Damage increased when a high health. Oh, it's always me. Driller. I just need base damage. Oh yeah, Driller's really good actually. Yeah, so Driller, make sure if anyone has Driller, just we give it to one person so that they have the maximum chance for the rocks to drop loot.
Okay.
And then we can get a lot of extra loot from that.
Oh, paycheck.
Ooh, time bolt.
I'm super broke, so I can't afford anything else.
Here, take this and sell this. You can Get some of that.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go buy I think bronze armor. No, paycheck. I'll take paycheck. Should help.
All right, I'd say I'm done.
Yep.
I feel like we gotta go 2x damage.
Yeah, we kind of
here.
have to catch up now because we did 2
Yeah.
shops, so that's 2 chunks of damage we lost out on. I mean, we got some in the shop, but yeah.
I love the dancing. Oh god, this
Uh-oh.
arena.
Yeah, we always get this one for the shrapnel. Oh my god. I'm just gonna run away. Almost homing barrels as well.
Oh, there goes most of my armor, and it's gone. All right.
A nice purple armor.
Ah! Ah! I'm trailing behind somebody. That's not where I want to be. I'm super dead. Super dead.
What the hell?
This is getting ridiculous.
What the hell are these barrels?
The barrels are horrible.
It's the barrel update, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a good barrel.
I'm dead. Dude, they would not get off of me.
I'm just collecting crystals. I don't know why. I should be fighting.
Spectating noise here. Oh my
Oh,
god.
we got big boys. We got poison
What
boys.
the hell are the barrels?
They will one-shot you.
This arena is not the right one for us to get on this one.
No.
So in the
It's
future, can we
holy
expect a
barrel.
like an elemental update for like ice and lightning and fire to get buffed eventually?
Yeah, for sure. I'll be doing that in the next update.
Oh, okay,
Definitely.
cool. Yes.
Ooh, sharp shot in the shotgun, yes, please.
Guess dagger arc and
I actually say we go for the one-hit one.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, careful, it's shrapnel, so we gotta.
Oh god, it is shrapnel.
Please be a good
That
map.
would be
Yeah.
I have turrets.
Yeah, actually, turrets are gonna help a lot here. I want the crystals.
Oh,
Okay, pretty good.
Oh.
I'm gonna run in and get some crystals here.
I flanked them. Go away, pufferfish.
Oh,
Oh, I did. You guys got this.
you got it.
Ah,
Oh, that's very close. Very close. Okay,
ah.
please be the last of them. There's so many enemies. They're still spawning. Okay, we got some ants. I think this is the last. Yeah. I like the strata here in the sea. We're missing out on those crystals.
Missing one. There's an ant. One grub.
Little crab. Oh, more. They spawn more. Nice. Good,
Oh, I lost all my armor and everything now. Damn. Unlucky.
I didn't like that one.
yeah, that was sketchy. Spark shot, please.
I guess I'll go shockwave and bigger boom.
Nice.
All right.
Pretty good for the Subin. Our first guaranteed shot. Oh, gold rock.
Gold rock.
Getting the-
This one
getting the rock.
increases your HP, your max HP bikini.
Oh.
Nice.
All right.
Ultra shot. Fire shot.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the
How did the turrets actually work?
bronze heart for a little bit of a heal. I've got 771 left.
What do I not need? Kind of like everything here. All right. You want me to re-roll?
Who has the most
Yeah.
money?
I won't be able to buy anything else. I'll just reroll.
Okay. The dude, sharp.
Oh, juice.
Oh, piercing wave. It's worth. It's worth.
All juiced. Are you gonna take it, Bikini?
Yeah, I might need to sell some stuff.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna sell a legendary. I think. Yeah. Piercing wave is worth every cent.
I think that's
Actually-
it for me.
I can reroll one more time.
I have no more money.
Bullseye. Sharpshooter. It's yeah. I was gonna say sharpshooter is probably worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh. All right. What's the modifier thing here?
We get 2 of them. So we've already done it, so we're all good. We've done it. In
Yeah, we should be fine. And hey, look at that. We made Island 10 for the first time. Oh my god.
First
Lightning
try.
crab. Yeah, first try. The first time that I played this and posted to YouTube, someone was like, "How come they put this Invicta logo in the game for the skulls?" I'm like, every single skull is not this Invicta logo that exists in the world. What do you think, streamer loot or piercing wave?
Whoa, piercing.
Okay,
Yeah, it's good. What are you using? What gun? Using the
auto shotty.
Auto shotty. Yeah, you should see it a fair bit.
Okay. Everyone in
All
chat saying
right.
blasphemy. Oh, I love this arena. My favorite arena is what we effectively... Oh, there was Shockwave. What we've been calling Normandy. It's the one that has the big lava lake in the middle.
Yeah.
And everyone... Like, basically all the enemies start on one island and you start on the
Yeah.
other side. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite map.
That's fun.
Oh, they can come up here.
It would be cool to see a perk that like was... I think that one that could be added to the skill tree would be like the chance-based triggers have a shorter cooldown. So like if you had Shockwave, for example, and you had the skill perk that reduces the trigger cooldowns, it could like you could get it to the point where it's like it's proccing on every reload instead of like every 5 or 10 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, I've been trying to reduce any of the cooldown based things and removing the cooldown because it's just more fun to have stuff happen more often. But
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
for any remaining ones, it totally makes sense. Hey, do you know about the cave in here? Wait, where is it?
Uh-oh. Bikini hit the...
right here.
Bikini hit it. Where is it?
Oh, I guess we'll never find it. It's
Wow.
somewhere here.
Bikini ruining fun since 2023.
I already clicked it.
I feel like
Oh,
upgrades
oh,
chests are
big
just
totem.
automatic. Oh, there was a totem.
I heard a
And
nice
extra
noise.
two. Nice.
Oh, we're doing work here now. Got some AoE.
Got the crossfire with the piercing waves here. Wait, how's Bikini only have 84 kills?
I don't know. It's your turn to carry me now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, Noise has the most kills by far, so
Listen, I said I'm leaning in and I'm not dying
he's in
this
full
run.
try-hard mode.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
I'm gonna go to sleep after this.
Ooh.
Oh, well, piercing wave. Upgrade. Bomba.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good,
Spike
yeah.
the chest.
You like them spikes.
But yeah, the whole turret thing scales, right? Like I get more turrets as longer the run goes, right?
If you keep picking up turret mods, yeah, but it's just flat damage for the one you pick up.
Oh.
So like if you don't pick up more, it won't get better by itself.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I think the wording was a bit weird there, because the wording is like gain
Ow.
a turret at the start of the island, right?
Yeah.
So it makes it sound like you're getting a turret per island.
Well, you are, but it's the same damage unless you get more of that mod, you know. Spark shot, stream loot. Oh no.
I'm hearing just failures all around. What's going on over there? What is going
Oh,
on?
the cost is going up so much. No.
Y'all saw nothing. Oh wait, you had poison shot, right?
No, I don't.
There you go.
No,
Yeah,
I
same.
don't. I don't have it.
All right, I'll keep it then.
I've got sniper turret, dagger arc, or bubble blast.
Oh, dagger. Oh, or bubble. I take dagger or bubble.
Okay, I'll take dagger.
Nice. The ones that happen on each shot are.
Which one did you go for?
Random. Actually, I probably should go for health. I'm pretty low.
Yeah, I think health is a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The pumpkin just nearly one-shot me.
Pumpkin one-shot me.
Oh well, I got frozen. I'm sliding. Oh,
Well done, you guys.
this isn't good.
This map is not the best.
No,
Forwards.
I don't like it.
Seven seconds.
Slugs. No.
Nice. Good stuff.
Oh man, I'm on the other end of the island. Hang on.
Oh, gold heart. I think I might take that. Yeah.
I guess Grim Reaper. Although I'm not really killing a whole lot of stuff. Oh boy.
All right. Another barrel. Two barrels.
Double barrel
Okay.
skulls.
Oh, good freeze.
I can
though.
freeze them. Yeah. I like the freeze effect. It ain't bad.
What's the is there
Yeah.
diminishing returns on that, or like a internal cooldown when it can
I-
be frozen?
I think right now, because people are complaining, like rightfully, that you get frozen for too long and you're just kind of stuck. So I've reduced the max time anything can be frozen.
Okay.
So I think it just pretty much useless until you can refreeze them. But I think I'll probably add some damage to it or something just to make it a bit more fun. Because right now, poison is just way better.
I'm on 5 HP. Oh, I'm super dead. Super dead. Both on me. Hey, Dr. Bikini. He's got plenty of HP.
What the hell?
I'm dead. Come on, Bikini.
Oh, they're regening more than I'm dealing damage.
They don't regen if you
You hit them
deal
right.
damage, so
Yeah.
it resets the timer. It's been a few seconds.
Clutch this. No!
Oh.
I got one shot.
Well,
Yep. You know what? We made it to the snow. All modifiers on. I think that's a pretty decent
we got the
attempt.
yeah, we got the
You
island
just want to do a
15.
normal nightmare run?
We'll breeze through it after this.
We do what you just want to turn off all the modifiers?
Yeah, we could do something fun.
Okay. Okay, we'll go. Is that good with you, Noise, or is it getting
Yeah.
pretty late there?
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Plenty of time.
I'll turn off all the modifiers here. I don't even know what is the victory reward? Is this just to show like how far you've gotten?
So you see the medal beside your name on the on when you go outside into the
Yes.
lobby, you'll see like your name. So that gets better. So based on the challenge level, you'll get a cooler medal. That's all it is now. It's just to kind of for
Okay.
people who want a bit of extra fun. I'm gonna probably add like a cool backpack thing that goes on your crab, so you can, see your physical medal on your crab at all times. But
Yeah,
it's
that
all
would be
right.
cool. I got triple grenade for my starter perk, so
Oh, we're gonna breeze through this.
yeah. We'll do.
Now we're gonna. now here comes the real deal.
I believe that Noise is playing with the dual shotties.
Correct.
I got the bazooka.
Get
the
some arc
rocket
shot on that
launcher.
boy. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can do some really stupid build.
I can't. I tried with the rocket launcher and the sniper, and I just can't get. I can't get behind the attack. Attack speed is too low for my play style.
I know what you mean.
Gotta take gemstone here.
Shots are larger. I mean, yeah. Bomba.
Bomba.
This is the closest we have to an emote in the game.
Yeah, when you're adding Fortnite dances.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The crab rave has got to be the first one, right?
Oh, actually, yeah. I mean,
Oh, nice rock. Nice rock. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I gotta add some emotes. I was like, I actually even planned on doing it, and I just failed. Like, I spent an entire day struggling to make it dance. I was like, all right, screw this. I'll do it later. I just never got back to it.
Well, you know, you could, and I'm not a game designer, so definitely don't listen to me. But if I got to the point where it's like, you know, I want to add emotes or something, but like animating it is it's not time effective to do so, to try to get it all to work. I would just make it to where it's like, you know how games have those like sort of like chibi emoticons that come out on the side of their name. You know what I mean? Like it would slide out from where their names are on the left hand side for emotes, like clapping, like smiling, like thumbs up, that sort of thing. Like Monster Hunter does that a lot. They're called stickers in the game. You could always do something like that as well.
I think like it's BattleBit or some other recent game does that really well, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of a nice way to do it without. I know it was the XDefine, I think, did a thing where you can kind of praise, or you can kind of give an emote to the guy that just killed you or something. It's just funny.
Yeah, or just like thumbs up or something, like you could have like a crab like winking, or you know, give it anime eyes. I don't know.
How would I do?
just show one eye. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's too easy. It's too easy.
Yeah, this is sleeping.
See, the problem now is that I'll never be able to play without having Nightmare on now.
And that's the problem. Like, going to a higher frame rate, you just don't want to go back.
Yep. Well,
I got something really stupid in works. I had care package level 2 already.
Oh my.
Oh wow. Okay.
This is the run.
It's just like Isaac in the sense that, you know, once you start playing on hard mode, you literally, there's no reason to play on normal. But
I'm still too bad to play in hard mode, but I was don't you get like more unlocks and stuff if you do? So it's like,
yeah, you get the true unlocks and
the red marks and all that.
Yeah. The post.
Man, Isaac is such a deep like replay value. It's just so many. Like, to be a completionist, how long does it take like to get a full save file in that game?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That's how long.
Yeah, I mean the tutorial of the game, like some people are like, oh, I've got like, you know, 300-400 hours in Isaac. It's like, well, that's you're just getting started, unfortunately.
I remember I beat Mom and I was like, all right, that was a cool game. Moving on, and I did move on. I didn't play it again for like probably 6 months. I just didn't realize there was more to it. But then okay, there is a bit more to it, I think.
Let's put it this way. I've been putting out an Isaac episode every single day at noon since July 2nd of 2014, every single day. And,
that's insane.
And I'm still not done with the game.
I gotta watch some of the old ones because I like watching Northern Lions' original like first few videos because it's just interesting seeing how basic the game was back then, but still how much fun and how much like, you know, depth there was back then.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't afford Fire Explosion.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. I've got the triple grenade plus the bigger boom. But
nice.
I mean, grenades still feel a little underwhelming in terms of damage.
In this update, I've also reduced most of the cooldowns on the grenade, so like it's like 1 second or something on most of them. So now if you have like the double grenade, or you should be able to trigger the same thing twice, way more often. Because before you just had one good grenade and one terrible grenade if you threw them both. So.
This, by the way, Slippery Slope is the one that I accidentally picked up on my super run.
Nice.
It's pretty dangerous.
We should definitely invest in a driller. I might sell something. Yeah, Shockwave, who cares? Driller. It's gonna pay off. I can reroll one more time.
Yeah, I can reroll. I don't have enough to buy anything, so I'll reroll.
Okay. Thank you. And reload arc. Yep.
I was disappointed that you can't kill the target dummy anymore.
Yeah. I think that was the #1 thing. People were like, I killed the target dummy. It's like posting it everywhere. It's like, damn it.
We also had a build where we would freeze it was one run where we would freeze the target dummy, and then something would happen with the grenades where it would actually like just fly off into the horizon. That was also fun.
Yeah, the spiral shot or spiral grenade. I think that's still a bug. And I've redone the fire effects like yesterday, and it looks so much nicer now. It's horrible. It's just the screen goes white.
Didn't flashbang you.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool to see what happens in like 3 years when I've finally added stuff that's polished to the game. But I was so close to like delaying the whole thing because I was worried that all these scuffed visuals would be a deal breaker. But I'm glad.
I mean,
people...
the game still runs really well, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. The playability of the game is the biggest, the strongest point. I think that.
And like, I've never had it crash either.
Nope.
I think I did like a 2 or 3 months of beta. I think yeah, pretty much January till almost April 1st, and that really helped just kind of fix the stuff. Because I hate when you buy a new game and it's like the first week is just
The patch,
crashing every 2
patch.
seconds. Yeah.
Oh god, me and this rocket crab are having a boxing match. Ugh.
Bomba.
Where even was he?
God, I mean, he almost killed me. Guess bigger boom.
Yeah. It's nice to play a fun run again. Like I've actually been playing speedrun easy mode, which is there's been a few people trying it on the Discord server, and it's actually quite fun because you kind of just it's easy, but you're going so fast that you can't really make choices about anything, so you're kind of just reacting. It's it's a fun different way to try the game, but people have been getting it down to like sub 6 minutes or something for a win. Like it's crazy.
What? 6 minutes for 30 islands?
I think yeah.
What?
There's one that's with random totem. I think with no random islands, it's like under 9 now. It's 8 minutes, I think. But it's
Oh
crazy.
my god, that's insane.
Crazy. So I'm gonna add like a speedrun mode next update with like a timer and all the proper stuff, so it's easier to do it.
So how much of a I know you're not on you're on just a floating schedule, I guess, but are you giving yourself a deadline for like 1.0, or like is it just kind of like whenever you feel comfortable with enough features, or like where's the stopping point for you for early access to 1.0 in your mind with features and that sort of thing?
Well, my original estimate for release was 2021 or something. So I told myself after that no more deadlines, because I think it's just hard to know exactly how long something's going to take. So pretty much I'm going to keep adding stuff until I'm happy with the game and I feel it's done, which is a long way off. There's so much to do, but yeah, so I have no idea. Could take 5 years, but I mean, as long as people are still playing and enjoying, that's fine. I think it's nice to. I like when early access games get a lot of updates, and you end up getting to enjoy the game in different stages over a long period of time, which is fun. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going, not really planning much. Just I'm planning content. But
I'm almost dead.
yeah, this is a rough one.
Yeah, that's the reason why
I'm
I
one
didn't want spike chest, because I've got no
Oh right,
HP.
I have no health either. Why am I?
You psychos taking spike chest when we had a combi chest.
It's gone now.
I didn't. I still chose it for some reason.
I'm dead. That's how much health I have.
Yeah, if you die, you
True,
resurrect
no.
with enough to take the chest.
True.
Oh, wait, do I?
Actually, I think you get one less or something. It's pretty
Yeah.
unfair, but we'll see.
Hey.
So
Did you get enough?
Yeah.
yeah, so you guys can take.
died.
All planned.
Yeah, I can't
Damn.
take the chest.
Get your brain.
I
I should
also
have died there. Damn.
It was intentional, actually.
Definitely. Giga gamer.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't take it. That sucks. That sucks.
Oh,
I actually
there's
think,
a
yeah, I
little-
think that's something from Isaac that's definitely been inspired. Is just the amount of stuff in Isaac, which is like, I want this thing, but I can't do it because it'll kill me right away if I do it. And there's a lot
Right.
of that in the game, which is cool. Because a lot of games save you from, these kind of situations, but it's definitely an interesting one.
Well, Isaac does that kind of stuff to be anti-player, though. Isaac's not a game that's going to try to help you in any way, shape, or form.
Right. Yeah.
It will throw out a like mimic chest is an unlock that you can get in the game. Like, why?
Look
Why-
how
Oh, really?
big my missile is.
It actually hurts you to unlock things in that game.
It's so big.
I guess
I
I'm
have
thinking
4 big shots.
Oh, that is a what? What? Oh, it's a mega launcher. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
well, I'm
go.
broke, so
Let's
Yeah.
kick this guy's ass.
it's gonna be all you, Keeney.
What?
Oh, there's only one of them.
Yeah, easy mode. Can you believe people are asking for harder versions of each of the modifiers?
Yes, because people are
Yeah.
sweatlord insane
Yeah.
creatures that don't play anything else but one game.
I
He
mean,
says after
I
only
appreciate
playing
it.
Isaac.
So is Isaac still fun? Like,
Okay,
do you still
actually, funny
genuinely
issue.
enjoy it after
Uh,
playing potentially thousands of hours of it? I'm sure
Yeah.
it is. Like, it's infinite deep. So you know.
Yeah, it's just you can never play the same run no matter how
Right.
much you've played, and that's the reason why I stick to Eden, because I think that, you know, yes, there's harder characters in the game,
Um,
but I consider those I call them gimmick characters.
4 epic chests.
Oh my God, your care package popping off. That was a lucky one to land on it. What's Eden's quirk? I only played
So
Isaac,
so Eden starts you with random stats and random items to begin with.
That's
I
pretty
kind of
fun
want to
for, like,
report the bug.
Yeah.
So I have 4 big shots, right?
Oh
The
no.
collision on my thing
no.
is a bit wrong.
Oh no, they're colliding with each other. Oh,
No, like
Oh,
if I aim
you
a bit
have-
too low, the shot collides with the
the
ground.
ground.
Hey, working as intended. It's big. It it needs space.
Yeah.
Bear Grylls meme: adapt, overcome, adapt.
I mean, I deal 400 extra damage, so I'm not gonna complain.
Choices have consequences.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, it's,
Eden starts with he starts with random stats, random items, random everything. So, you know, there's other harder characters, quote harder characters in Isaac, like, you know, Tainted Lost, you get one shot, you're dead. Or regular Lost, same thing. But I've always stuck with Eden because I think that that's the truest challenge in the game, because you have to really know everything about the items that you've got. You've got to understand the limitations of your starting stats, especially if you get like a really crappy start. And I think that, you know, the reason why Eden streaking is so popular on streams and on YouTube as well is just because it really does
It's
test.
fresh.
Yeah, it tests every
Yeah,
aspect that you
and it's fun
know
to
about
watch.
the game.
I
Yeah.
love that because I was watching some guy doing a Slay the Spire 15-0 attempt of victories, obviously in the hardest difficulty. And I mean, Slay the Spire is pretty varied, but I love the idea that every time you have to deal with a new situation and make a build out of that, and that sounds like what Eden does. So that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
super
and
fun.
and you know, and some people disagree with that. They're like, oh, Tainted Lost is harder, but like
Tainted
again,
Lost sounds just miserable though, right?
it is
One hit.
miserable. And same with
Yeah.
Tainted Jacob, same with Tainted Lazarus. Like those are what I've always called I call them gimmick characters, because it's like, yeah, they could be harder, but like I'd rather put my knowledge and skill versus the game rather than the game getting a lucky hit when I didn't have a Holy Mantle up and I just die in one hit. You know, that's to me that's not a real challenge. It's inflated difficulty, and I think that Eden is the usually the perfect balance of difficulty and fairness in the game for a game like Isaac.
Yeah. Like as you said, it's mastery. You need to know everything about everything to make it work.
Yeah.
In situations where you're dealt a bad hand, and then you might have a really good hand sometimes, and that's just fun.
Yeah, and you just
Sounds
steamroll the
good.
game, and not everyone likes a face roll, not everyone likes the struggle bus runs, but
It's just to be able to do that on a streak is what's fun, and then I guess the
Yeah.
viewers are looking out for potential loss of the streak, and yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fun.
yeah, and that's how my playstyle for Isaac. I'm not trying to make this about myself, but
Oh, it's your stream.
that's how my playstyle sort of came to be in Isaac, is just the conservative, like just play safe, try to mitigate risk and that sort of thing. So you can kind of do that in Crab Champions as well. You take the less risky, the surefire like offensive upgrades. Noise is dead. I'm almost dead too because these pumpkins
Okay.
are killing me.
Yeah, I'd like it eventually to be really varied so that, you know, there would be this randomizer start mode where you just get a random gun and a random starting thing, and you would have to work out. Because I love that. I love that idea of making do with a situation rather than just getting what you want every time.
Yeah, that would be neat to have like a randomized, like starting stats and everything in Crab Champions eventually, like an Eden mode. That would be cool. Can't believe
Yeah, I
I'm
was
still
playing around
alive.
with the idea of like a trait system where you would get these random traits. So obviously, if you start with a random weapon and a random trait, you might get like plus 50% crystals, but way more enemy spawn. Like kind of like a greed starting thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So make each run a bit kind of, oh, okay, I better lean into crystals, or I better lean into crit this run or something.
Something that wouldn't affect the game in a way that it would be too overpowered from the beginning, and more just like help out the player, but also give them a sort of equal balance of challenge and
yeah, just kind of like a more of a nudge in a certain direction that you
Yeah,
have to adapt
yeah.
to this specific rule set rather than just play it normally.
I think there's a skull or an ant that's stuck somewhere.
Yeah, he's frozen somewhere, 100%. And check that bush, Bikini, to your left. See right there? Yeah, and to your right? Yeah, right there.
Where?
Behind you? Behind you? Yeah, and there's usually a guy in there. The bushes are usually the culprit. Or they got smashed up, so they might have flown up to some cliff.
I do like it when the skulls just get yeeted into the stratosphere.
Oh, there he is.
There he
He's
is.
just slow. He's
Tried
just a
to
slow crack.
assassinate me.
Oh, we got a greed portal.
Oh, gotta do it.
I guess imploding grenade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Umba.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
We got it's pure greed.
Oh my god! I almost fell down.
This map again.
Oh no. I feel like crisscrossing paths on this arena is not wise.
We have to all go in a lap together.
Yeah.
I'm going counterclockwise.
Yeah. I'm trying to follow you guys.
Nice.
Easy.
I think I picked the long way to go.
Oh, Bikini,
Oh,
you're
I have
best.
high roller.
Oh, Bikini got 2 of them.
YOLO.
Leap of
three.
faith.
3 actually.
Leap of faith as well.
Yeah, leap of faith is easy. The fall damage is like negatable.
I have 2 high roller now. 45% chance for 2 more roaches.
Oh
with
no,
numbers
that's
of
bad. That's bad.
Ah, why did you put that in the game then?
Wait, what did you
Yeah, I need
take?
to fix that.
I have a 50% chance to get double chest and 50% chance to get no chest.
Oh, that one's good though.
Oh, but I also have the care package that allows me
Oh.
to get even more.
But the more high roller you get, the more likely it is that you'll get nothing. So it's like a horrible synergy.
Oh,
Ooh, gold dice would be
Gold
sweet.
dice is nice.
did I get
Ultra-
that? Is that good?
Gold dice is good if you have chance base stuff, because it like gives it like whatever percent more chance to happen.
I'm re-rolling.
All right.
Streamer loot.
I can't afford
Mean.
any of this. Super broke.
I can drop some
All right,
salvage.
streamer loot.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
We need a hard carry.
All right.
Alright, because I want to reroll?
Yeah.
I have enough for one more item. Well, not epic, but
Thanks, game. I can reroll again if you need. Or kind of.
I'd like to get
Yeah, go for
I'd
it.
like to get a little
know,
bit more
man.
damage.
Can we reroll? Or...
I forgot that I didn't have enough.
Alright,
It's a little short.
look at armor.
How much do you have left, Bikini? Can you reroll?
I have 32. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, they could drop crystals.
That's all right. I'm gonna grab HP then. All right. I need damage bad.
Yeah. I always need damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm
There's never a
stuck
time.
with a bunch of grenade upgrades, so my bullet damage is very, very not good.
Oh god. Frozen off the edge.
Uh-oh. That's our hard carry. He's already dead. Ow.
What?
So do those environmental rocks, do they hurt you, the players? Do you shoot them?
Mm-hmm.
Like for the like the lightning rock in particular, like if I stand in that, will that also hurt me?
It won't hurt you. It'll just
no.
make you stunned, and you won't be able to dash or jump.
Okay. Probably shouldn't be running towards the launcher crabs. Oh, grenades.
Yeah, it'll be fun when there's like very distinct biomes and every one has its own set of enemies and there's all kinds of unique stuff. Because right now you can tell like there's a lot of reused content, but
Yeah,
I got
but
no
get
chest. No.
oh, you could.
I don't think anyone's complaining about that though. Like I've never like the repeating enemies and stuff like it's literally never bothered me at all.
I'm glad. That's good.
Oh, one hit, 2x economy.
Oh, yep.
This should be easy. There's no shrapnel this time, especially in this arena.
Oh, special rock, but we can't get it.
Oh, someone shot it. Oh, Noise Storm got it. It's all right. He's the only one brave enough to go out there.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the cave. This cave is dangerous, but I'll come too.
Especially when Bikini's blowing up the entire world in here.
Bomba.
My fireworks are blinding. Oh, and the health upgrade. Give me that.
Yeah, repeating enemies also kind of like gives you knowledge on how to deal with them later as well, so you kind of understand how they attack. So I don't think repeating enemies is a problem at all in the game for me anyway. Won't speak for everybody, of course. Nice. He almost got sniped by that crab at the very end.
I didn't get a chest here either. What the hell?
Oh, 50%. You're getting ripped off, and you can't
Any
drop
shot?
it either. But when it does trigger, it's gonna be sweet. Especially if it happens with the crab package.
It is. I'm going for the big time play.
Yeah, long term.
And I was hoping that I was gonna get something better than Snatcher.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was like different visual indicators of when like certain perks did activate, like Snatcher, for example, like when they were in range, like some kind of like sound effect or oh my god, the slugs
like
and
all these like per thing unique sounds and visuals is what I'm working on right now. Like just to make the game actually, you realize what's going on. And also people have asked a lot about stats for like say assassin, which increases your damage after every one shot, that you'd be able to see that in the inventory so you know how much exactly it's doing.
Yeah.
Right now it's kind of a magic number. You're just gonna have to imagine how much you're getting.
And like you do see every now and then you'll see on the right side like paycheck paid you out with this much, but the font's so small.
Yeah.
I mean, and it goes away so fast. Like
and you don't know the total, so you just
Yeah. Cannot
all
believe I'm
fixable
alive.
in time. Yeah, too. That was a close one.
I didn't get one now.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh no.
Poor Keeney.
Why? I've lost 3 in a row. 50%. Sinvicta luck. What the hell?
Just get better at coin tossing.
Yeah, just get better, Forehead.
Oh my
Read totem.
god.
Limited loot.
Oh.
Oh, more crystals drop when eliminating enemies, but the amount of loot choices in the chests are reduced. Great.
I'll do it too. Juggernaut max health increase, but more enemies spawn.
Oh,
Sorry. I got 12% extra health. Oh, great.
Grim Reaper. Piercing waves up there. I already am broke, so I cannot afford a reroll.
Piercing. I'll reroll. You guys good?
Yeah.
I'm broke.
All right.
Oh lord.
Here we go.
Pray for your high roller this time because you'll get legend or you'll get purples.
Okay, this might be the biggest payout in the history of payouts.
Just roll better.
Or I get nothing.
Or just disappointing.
Just 50-50 better, Forehead.
You can watch us enjoy our loot.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey!
got
Oh
it.
my God!
Oh,
Look how many
look-
chests that is. What the heck?
You got 2 health ones and then.
Oh my
man,
God!
that's a lot of loot. You got 3
Hey,
health
there
ones
it
and
is.
3.
And
Damn.
juiced, yes. And
I'm
another
jealous.
juiced. And a triple juiced.
Oh my
Oh my god,
God!
how fast can I fire now?
Almost as fast as
Alright.
the base shotgun speed.
I've almost turned. I've turned the rocket launcher into a shotgun.
You'll get it to a minigun at this rate.
Is that
Oh.
possible with the bazooka?
Yeah, it's possible. every
Really?
game. Yeah. No fire rate caps. You can go crazy.
Oh, Normandy! Normandy!
Yeah, your favorite map.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
line, man.
This map is great. I would. Are you gonna add more islands?
Yes,
in
that's
future.
definitely needed right now because I think you see the same ones every time.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
make,
Oh, you know what?
Especially-
You should totally add like levels that have like a really low chance of happening, like your
Oh,
own version
yeah,
of a
yeah, yeah.
cow level, Diablo cow level.
Cow level
What's the cow level?
from Diablo.
It's like a really rare level that could happen in Diablo a couple of times.
Okay, kind of like that
that's like-
poop monster in Isaac. I think it's some.
Yeah, Henry.
I forget what it's. Henry. Yeah, I saw something about that.
Oh, Keeney got robbed.
Oh.
I mean, I got 3 juiced. I'm not complaining anymore.
I would love to see like a. I'd love to see a like a loot goblin. It would be cool
actually,
to.
Yeah.
It'd be cool
Yeah,
to see
I
like
found,
a golden crab level where all the crabs drop like 10x crystals or they.
Yeah, you get this nice. I currently have an enemy that is a chest with legs, and he runs away and burrows. And if you don't kill him before he burrows, it's
That would be
you don't get the
awesome.
chest, but,
To see an
it's just a fun
island.
little.
Yeah.
Because then you have to make the choice, especially on the hard difficulty. Like, oh damn, do I put myself in danger to try and get this extra guy? Because he's gonna run away into the into the danger zone. So it'll be fun.
That would be awesome to see. Like have a really low chance to see a level that's just
that's-
filled with those.
Yeah.
Speed chest, juiced 4. Come on.
Yeah, I need
Hand it
some fire
over.
rate upgrades.
Beautiful like that.
Oh God, there went almost all my health there. I don't know what I hit. I think one of the chief concerns when I first started playing the game was like the lack of a radar, the lack of like an indicator if something was really close to you or next to you. But now that I've played, so many hours in the game, I think that having an indicator with like a red arrow or something like in the direction of something being close range to you would actually just get lost in the sauce with how many visual effects there are. And I think it would even maybe be unnecessary at this point. Unless you had like a HUD
Yeah.
radar or something.
I've kind of tried to keep everything as minimal as I can. Obviously, there's work to be done there, but yeah, I think mainly I might add some arrows or some indicator behind if someone's coming behind you, because a lot of players notice that they're getting hit without noticing someone behind them. So
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Scammed again.
Oh, this is not worth it. I think the one high roller is the sweet spot. Anything higher is just bad.
Shouldn't they improve if you pick more?
Well, greed's yeah, it does need to be worked. I think it's on my list to make it somewhat less punishing, or maybe cap it at the worst it can be is 50% of nothing.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, greed is greed.
Yeah, that's true.
Really, Keeney, it's your own fault. So.
What? I didn't even know. What the hell?
Oh God, there's so many crabs, so many slugs. No. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, now I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
2 seconds. 1 second. Oh.
Scammed again.
Oh, wait. I heard something broke, but I didn't get it. That's annoying.
Great game. Great game. All right, let's chop it up.
Barely surviving here.
Yeah, me too. I'm struggling. I got damage, but I don't have the health. I'm just, as always, I always do this. I'm just 1 HP.
Oh, is that another split shot? Yeah.
You're running grenade mods, aren't you? I'll drop you mine because it's gonna be easier.
Yeah.
I'm not really running grenade builds, so time bolt is mine.
Firework. Yeah, that should help a little bit.
Spruce up stuff. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just looking for a heart right now to heal. Vampire.
Streamer loot. Wait, can streamer loot end up being legendaries as well?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can get more legendaries from basic chests.
But they can't be greed perks though.
YOLO.
No, I mean, no,
they?
it'll only upgrade. No, it'll only upgrade from. Yeah, it'll just be rare. A
Okay.
bigger legendary. It'll only upgrade.
I'm smelling a juicy pickup on this damage arena here.
Some heart.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bubble
Black
shot.
hole.
There you go. Again, thank you everyone who's watching this live. I know this is a pretty long video, but we decided to do one more, and I'll relay questions, and if you have any for Noise, towards the end of the run here. Mine just spawned at the beginning. This is another arena that's pretty good because it's just a speedball like tunnel.
Well, you kind of know where they're coming from.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
can't
yeah.
really sneak up behind you. Oh, apparently they can still do that. Okay.
I tried to kill that slug. He was moving too fast.
Oh wait, it sucks in my
Your
bullets
rockets.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enemies with that, it's pretty good.
I see everyone subbing and resubbing. Thank you very much. The alerts are currently turned off because we're recording a YouTube video, very long YouTube video. Still not longer than the longest Isaac run I played. So it's
How long was that?
Yeah. I think the longest Isaac run I have on YouTube is 2.5 hours.
Nice.
Oh, a
Bikini
decent
got it.
payout.
Oh, you got 3. That's pretty good.
Both of these are not great. I don't like heavy grenade.
Yeah.
And big shot also is like,
Oh, and you have that greed perk, so you have 2 choices.
Look
Yeah.
how big they are.
oh my god. I've been effectively calling aura shot. We've been calling it in my community. We've been calling it Godhead because of the aura and how it works.
Yeah.
It's
I had that one with the sticky launcher.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big aura shot fan.
Oh, free sniper boys.
Ooh, what the hell?
I think the original Omega run is the 2.5 hour, nearly 2.5 hour run where you killed all bosses in one run in Isaac, including all the optional ones.
And then you do a victory lap, or you just
Yeah, so it involves doing
Yeah.
basically doing 2 victory laps and having 2 R keys that reset the run, but you still get to keep all your items. Ow.
Right, yeah, I remember I got that.
Ow.
It's looked great.
Ow. I'm just getting bounced. I have 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, 5 HP. Come on. Oh, 1 HP. There's so
Reload.
many lightning crafts.
No. Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
No payout.
Got it.
Sad.
Ended on a dub. Gotta get the dub.
Yes, I got
You're just
rapid
being-
fire. I got rapid fire.
I screwed up myself so hard.
Oh god. This would be great if we can end it on a nightmare win.
This is your first time playing them, right?
Yeah.
Apart from the modifier, though. So, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there's no
I
modifiers
think
on it.
Nightmare is actually like kind of okay without modifiers.
Yeah. Pretty chill.
Oh Jesus. There's a big grenade. Uh-oh. We're all just kind of like on our own islands. Oh god.
Yeah. Not sure I'm gonna be around
20 seconds. I don't know.
longer. By the way, in hordes, the faster you kill them, the more spawns. So we're
God.
we're also
Yeah, we also have the
looking
greed
at
perk
it.
that spawns more.
Yeah.
I'm just dodging. Flip crab. Flip. Oh. Oh. Ugh.
Man, will eat. Okay.
Did you get robbed again?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, this is the final shop. I've got 11,000.
Same.
Okay. We got to do this
Oh,
for the
you-
boys.
You guys get the glass ones.
I got one glass. Ace shot. Bikini, get the other one.
Oh, money
Money shot.
God damn it.
Useful. Useful.
Useless after this level, but
Oh,
juiced.
juice for you right there.
Bikini.
Yoink.
Oh, I love Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye, that's one of those like hidden synergies that I was trying to explain in that crazy run I've got going right now, where it's like it's so cool to have, like, you wouldn't think that aerial shot and Eagle Eye would be a synergy until like you start thinking about yeah, I'll take Brian. Until you start thinking about like how it works in the you know, when you're doing aiming down the sights, and then also your bullet time, but you're also like far away from a target, how they just kind of they mesh together so well. And it's like you wouldn't normally put 2 and 2 items like that together until you start thinking about like just the overall mechanic of how the damage works. It's just that's the kind of stuff, like those synergies, that really work for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I really want to add more of that, where you're kind of stumbling upon these things. We should sell all of our economy now, because we're gonna.
That's a good idea,
any
yeah.
extra stuff.
Yeah. I don't need gemstone. I'll do it on the. I'll look over here and do mine. Gemstones not needed.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that because I want to see if I can get a huge payout in the end there again.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna keep it.
Grim Reaper.
I'll do this. I'll reroll, and maybe we get something really funny.
Okay, I'm back up to 14k. Let's see.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab armor. I do have 3,600 life. Split shot. I can buy split shot for you, Keeney, if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick for the
There you go.
launcher.
Here. Yeah.
Boomba.
Armor, firework, explosion.
This is not even a bazooka anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
are we ready?
I
Yeah.
think so. Maybe.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do it. First nightmare win to end the video.
This is gonna be so quick.
And we'll take a couple questions from chat and then wrap it up.
Oh, look at that.
He's got a lot of armor.
Oh, does he?
Had a lot of.
Had a lot of armor. There we go. Big grenade.
Stands no chance.
Yeah.
What do we see? Oh, oh wait. Oh,
No,
didn't get,
it's just-
I didn't get a
no.
payout. No.
Run ruin.
Oh, I think we. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go. What up?
There we go. So,
What up?
hey, look at that. The gold Tony.
Hey,
Victory
Tony.
crown. Da, da, da.
Nice.
I got Glimmer
Red
and
Tiger.
Sapphire.
I got Red Tiger.
I got
Rocket launcher nightmare.
2 achievements as well. Hell yeah. Well, before we wrap it up here, I'll take a couple rapid fire questions because I know it's getting late for Noise and Keeney here. To relay a couple of questions from chat. Again, thank you all very much. I'm going to read them one by one. There's not a whole lot, so we'll do them very quickly here. Let's see. One of the questions I saw earlier, someone said, "So is this game by one person only?" Yes, it's Noise Storm. There, he's right here. Hello, Noise. How you doing?
Hello.
Let's see. Repeating enemies, the high roller perk. Newborn Guide says, what were the big inspirations that led to Crab Champions?
I think it was a lot of PvP games, and then I made the PvP game, and then I moved to I don't know how I found out about roguelikes. Maybe it was like The Spire or something, but I started playing them more and more, and I was like, damn, this is actually fun. Because there was a time where I was like only multiplayer games are fun. I don't want to play single player anymore. And then I realized like it's the opposite. It's actually more fun when you get a good single player game. So I guess roguelikes in general, just the genre kind of hugged me once I started playing them, and there's just the intense amount of stuff that can go on in one run, and it only took 30 minutes instead of grinding out a 50-hour campaign in some game, which I just can't do anymore. So it's it's pretty cool.
It's like having your own one-shot campaign for yourself that you built every single time.
Yeah, it's in a sitting. Like you start with nothing, and at the end of like an hour, you've gotten some crazy memorable run, and then you can start again. Because I just don't. I feel like I don't have time. I do play a lot of games, but like I feel like I don't have time to play like a 40-hour game. But I could easily drop 40 hours in a good roguelike because I just playing loads of runs. So it's just the shortness of it is nice.
Yeah, and especially with you being a musician as well, like it's super time consuming to do all of that at once and still have like a social life and everything. Someone else says will a mosh pit be one of the ultra rare low chance special levels in the future?
Sounds pretty fitting. Sounds pretty good. I got to get those ultra rare ones in. There's so much cool like secret stuff that I haven't even touched on yet, but Easter eggs and all kinds of fun stuff. So definitely. Some nods could be put in as ultra rare level variants for sure.
And I've already asked, I have asked Noise about having an option to include a background audio mechanic to where you can make sure that the game doesn't mute whenever you alt tab. So he's already commented on that one, but that is something that you're planning on adding relatively soon, right?
Yeah, so like the next update is probably not going to drop till like August because I want to do a lot of visuals in that update, but in there there'll be quality of life stuff like that, which will just generally pain points that people have. So if there's any more of those, I'm always listening, so feel free to drop any more of those in Discord or wherever, and I'll get around to them eventually. There's a large list of things to get through first, but they'll all get to be done eventually.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what else is in the future for Crab Champions. And again, everyone, if you want to follow Noise, I'll put a link down below in the YouTube information box for his Twitter, as well as where you can buy Crab Champions for yourself. Again, the game is currently on sale at the time of this recording, and even when it's not on sale, it's still absolutely worth the money. So definitely go check it out. I want to thank Keeney as well for hanging out and playing. Thank you, Keeney. You can find his links down below, as well as, of course, Noisestorm, the creator of this fine game. And I think we all can agree that Crab Champions is a very bright future, and is definitely my front runner in the race for the best roguelite of 2023 so far. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Noise. Thank you, Keeney. And we will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.